Hello, welcome to the Detailing Basics training. This is just the start here. We're going to be doing some basic overview of what detailing is. So the basic way to say what detailing is basically what you're doing is cleaning, stripping, and protecting the vehicle. Exterior detailing is basically cleaning, protecting the car's paintwork, trim, windows, wheels, and tires, as well as all other visible components of the exterior of the vehicle. You strip it all down, clean it, and then protect it. That's the most basic way of saying what a detail is. Interior detailing is basically the same idea as exterior detailing. You do need a deep clean, then use something to protect it and keep it looking new. Another big factor of interior detailing is sanitizing the interior as well as getting all the nooks and crannies clean. There are thousands of different materials inside vehicles, and knowing what cleaning process to use is crucial, and that's all part of the detailing process. So the question is detailing, reconditioning, and restoration. A large part of the detailing world consists of reconditioning products. So to recondition the vehicle means to fix major defects and bring the vehicle back to life with its original parts. To restore a vehicle would mean to repaint it, remove and replace parts, stuff like that. So what most detailers do is recondition the vehicle to get it to look as good or better than it did when it was new by not repainting or replacing anything. So that's things like polishing the paint to bring the life back to it, make it a more shiny, glossy, better looking paint. So there's a million different detailing services that are offered. Detailing services are vast. Detailing services are anything you can charge for. So anything as basic as cleaning a windshield to doing a full paint correction with PPF, ceramic coating, and window tinting is all part of the detailing services list. So what you can really do is you can really pick what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, and really focus your energy on that. You don't have to do paint corrections and ceramic coatings to make a lot of money in detailing. There are plenty of detailers out there making $500 a day simply washing and protecting cars. So there's a million different things you can do. Whatever you like doing, I say focus on that, get really good at it, and start to charge for that. So scratch removal, metal polish, paint polish, streak-free windows, trim restoration, engine cleaning, glass sealants, glass chip repair, waxing, bug removal, brake dust removal, decontamination like a clay bar, smell removal, shampoo, steam cleaning, and the list goes on and on and on. It doesn't stop. So this is just a basic intro into what detailing you can offer. You can be the go-to engine detailer. If you just did engines and you went around and told every auto shop, hey, this is what I do. I detail engines. This is what I focus on. I learned, I spent the last year of my life studying and learning everything there is to know about engine cleaning and detailing. So this is my specialty. This is what I do. So yeah, you can also add engine cleaning and detailing to your arsenal of services that you offer, but it's just to give you an idea of what you can do with detailing. I know tons of detailers that don't do any kind of engine cleaning or detailing. They don't want to get near it because of the liability and hassle. There's so many different computer components and engines and things like that. So if you just got really good at that and focus all your energy on just doing that, you could make a ton of money doing that. So just to give you an idea of what you can do. I mean, as basic as being able to clean a window perfectly without any streaks or smears or anything in it is also a really good skill to have as well. So just think that you don't have to learn everything to make money detailing. You just focused all your energy on scratch removal, and all you did was remove scratches from paint. You got good at wet sanding down deeper scratches, maybe doing little touch-ups here and there. You could be the go-to scratch detailer. Everyone knows you for doing that. So like I said, this is just something to think about. A lot of different things you can do with detailing. So the basics of detailing are simple. Anytime you go to detail a car and you start on whatever it is, the interior, exterior, the wheel, the tire, the wheel well, the vinyl top, the glass, the shifter knob, whatever it is. Think of it as this. What you're doing is you're cleaning what it is, decontaminating it, sanitizing it, reconditioning if you need to do something like plastic dyeing or something like that, and then putting some kind of protection on it. So a good example of this is paint. So what you do first with paint is you wash it. You have to make sure it's clean. Then you have to decontaminate it. So anything that's stuck inside the paint, you have to remove. So you can do that with clay bar. You can do that with iron fallout remover, things like that. And then what you're going to do is reconditioning it. So reconditioning the paint is going to be polishing it. So these are just the basic things that you're going to do. So once you're done polishing it, you're going to want to protect it so that it repels things and doesn't get more contaminated as time goes on. And what you're going to do 6 months later is going to do the same exact thing because it's going to need another cleaning. So you clean it, you decontaminate it, and maybe it doesn't need as much reconditioning this time because you just did it 6 months ago. So you skip that step and go straight to protecting it. Does that make sense? So that was an example of paint. Let's do an example of an exhaust tip. So first you got to clean all the carbon off of it because there's a ton of soot and stuff on from the engine running. So you have to clean all that off. What doesn't wash off and what doesn't clean off, you can decontaminate. So you can, with tailpipes and stuff like that, a iron remover will probably remove some of the rust and things like that off of it. So that's a step you might want to think about doing. And then reconditioning it. So what you're going to do with the exhaust tailpipe is you're going to use metal polish and recondition it and polish it back up and get it to as shiny as you possibly can without degrading the metal too much. So, and then what you're going to do is put a protectant on it so that it repels things from it. So those are two good examples of the basics of detailing. It's very simple if you think of it this way. Everything you look at in detailing, you clean it, decontaminate it, recondition it, and protect it. So let's do an example of an interior dashboard. So the top of the dashboard is, leather, plastic, vinyl. Sometimes the older vehicles are paint, they're metal, painted metal. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to clean it because it's going to be dirty because there's going to be dust, at minimum dust on it. Most of them have grease on them. They build up a lot of dirt and stuff because of the flatness of it. Then you're going to decontaminate it. So what you're going to do is use probably some kind of all-purpose cleaner or leather cleaner or, depending on what it is, vinyl cleaner, something like that, to clean it and get it deep cleaned really good. Then you're going to recondition it. So reconditioning for plastics a lot of times is just putting a protection on it. So if you used like a dressing to recondition and protect it, it's a 2-in-1 step right there. And it kind of soaks in that dressing and makes it look a little more protected and a little more natural depending on what type of protection you use. So we get into that later in the course, but for now, just to give you the basics of it, detailing is simple no matter what you're looking at. You just need to know what products to use, how to clean it, how to decontaminate it, how to recondition it, and how to protect it. A lot of the products will clean and decontaminate at the same time. A lot of the products will recondition and protect at the same time. But like I said, we'll go into that in the future. Also, while we're on the topic, a big part of detailing is using the least aggressive methods possible. So you're not doing any further damage to the vehicle or degrading it any more than you have to get it back to the way the client wants it.